Hey there, YouTubers. Bo Right the Sun back here again to talk about another gun of mine. I've mentioned this in one of my other videos, but I finally got it back from warranty or factory or whatever to get it looked at. Go ahead and pull it out here. But that's it there. That's my Springfield XDM 45 3.8. Just got her back on. The sights were off on it a little bit, so I had them go in there and fix it up a little bit. One of the things you like about this gun is this right here is that loaded indicator telling you there's a round in the chamber, so we'll go ahead and clear it, make it safe. So this is how I carry. So there's the bullet. You look at that indicator, now it's flat. Saying there's not one in there. We can go ahead and look just to double check and make sure there's nothing in there. Look back. Look up in there, there's no rounds in there. No mag. But there's the bullet there, and there's the 9 rounds there. So we'll set that out of the way and talk a little bit more about this. This right here, it's a fun shooting fine gun. Like I said, I sent it in to the factory to get it looked at. The sights were a little off on it. It was shooting low and to the left. And sent it in to have them fix it. They sent it back to me. They adjusted the left to the right part, but it was still shooting low, so they sent me out some taller rear sights. And I got this put on, but I haven't had a chance to take it out to shoot it yet to see if it's still shooting, if it shoots straight or where it shoots. So maybe a day or two or whatever, I can get out there and shoot this thing and see if it's shooting straight. But it's been a fine little gun to shoot, a lot of fun. I'll show you what I carried in. I carried in my Super Tuck right there, and it actually fits down in there pretty good, nice and snug. You know, it doesn't really come out too well. It sits in there pretty good. I mean, it's got a little slide in there, but I mean, you ain't toting it upside down. So, but it sits in there pretty good, real nice. Like, the only problem about these Kydex is they're real rough on the slides on these guns. I guess if you're chunky like me and you gotta, you know, slide it around your spare tire or whatever you want to call it. But if you look up there real close along the slide right here, you can see where it's kind of shiny. That's where that Kydex has been sliding against the slide there. So probably in the future on these guns, I'll probably actually go to a leather in the waistband, because this Kydex is bad on your guns, and when you're looking to trade out or, you know, get you a new one, it kind of takes down the value on the gun a little bit. But anyway, like I said, it's been a fun gun to have. It's really nice. These XDMs, man, they're fun to shoot. They look good. They're just a lot of fun. Like I said, the only issues I've had with this gun is when I first received it, I would load the magazine, try to put it in, it barely go in, and once you got it in, you couldn't pull the slide back on it because it was so hard and it just wasn't right. So I called up the Springfield Armory factory, and they sent me a new mag. It slides in fine, works fine. Got it shooting, seen the sights were a little off on it, called them up. They sent it in to fix the rear sights. Like I said, only part of it was fixed. So, but really, this stuff, man, I tell you what, if you really want to look at getting these sights adjusted or changed on them, you need to go out and purchase you a set of these right here, those little punches, and a vise to put this thing in. I'll show you what I got. I bought this at Lowe's for just, you know, a couple dollars, about 20. But you really need these things if you're looking to adjust the sights on these things, because they will not work. I don't have the old sight with me, but if I did, I'd show it to you. That thing is chewed and banged because I've been using a dang screwdriver and a hammer trying to do it. But it's actually, you know, it slipped a little on me. Get up there in that camera, you see that right there? I nicked it somehow and got her all scarred up trying to do it. I don't know if you can really see. Hold it there for a second. But on that sight right there, you can see where it's a little narked up. I guess really what you need to do is probably wrap some tape around it or something, so when you're hitting on it, it's not scarring up the gun too bad. I don't know if maybe somebody can post on there what it costs to have these things redone, but it's probably a pretty penny if I had to guess. But like I said, all around it's a really fun, nice gun to shoot. I really like it. I got my dad. He has the Springfield 9mm XD, and you know those things, man. They're accurate as freaking heck, man. You can drill taps with them things. They're pretty dang nice. And the same with this. You know, it's got a fine trigger on it, good grip on it. I got really fat hands, so it's kind of hard to get a real good purchase on it. And when I do, I try to stick it up in there where you can see. I get it where you're supposed to have it, and my dang finger will barely grab that trigger, but it'll get in there. And this is the smaller back strap too, the smallest one that comes. But like I said, when you get fat hands like mine, you just got to find the right hold on it, which is, it's not too hard. I mean, you can go, you know, from a lay down to a pickup and just put it right in there and get on it. But I'm probably actually going to eventually, maybe one day, get me some new sights on it, like the night sights on these things, because after a while, with it sitting in your pocket, you try and stick it up there in that camera. See if I can get it sighted in. There we go. It's real hard to see that one down there. There we go. It's hard to see the one on the end because it's all full of dust and lint and dirt, and it gets kind of mucked up. So I don't know, maybe there's a way you can clean those out or something. But even with the old sights, they were the same way. But I don't know, you just get better at looking between the grooves and lining it up. But like I said, it's a fine gun. Nice gun. I like that compact series right there. But she's a lot of fun. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Go right the sun.